Let's meet Ben and his housemate, Colleen. Living in individualised living arrangements.
Hi, I'm Colleen. I'm Ben's housemate. I was moving out from my place in Coburg, so I went on Flatmate Finder and spoke to a few people, and then I saw this really cool place that was advertised, and Ben's hobbies were listed there, finding the perfect burger, being really interested in architecture, and I was like, oh, it sounds really cool. So I sent off a message and we had a phone chat, which was really awesome. And then we got to meet each other and that was rad. So yeah, hit it off.
When I met Ben, he was living in an institutional group home. People that really cared about him, but it was a place that Ben was really clear about not choosing or wanting to live. You know, his choices quite limited when he was living in the group home. Ben's always been really clear that what he wanted to do was to live in a bustling metropolitan place with one other person that doesn't have a disability. He was very clear about articulating that to me from really early on when we started our home and living journey. So finding a housemate for Ben that was going to be someone who could really help him to separate from an institutional way of living to a really community-focused way of living was going to be essential, and we found such a great person in Colleen.
I felt really flattered that Ben wanted to live with me. It's a housemate friendship where we both get to be ourselves, and it's friendly and kind, and that we look out for each other. Yeah, I feel like we just get to be ourselves. So I hope that you enjoy that as well, dude.
So Colleen really understands that she's not a paid support, she's not a paid worker. The costs associated with Colleen's housing are covered by the ILO. The impacts that Colleen's had in regards to Ben's independence and his ability to have choices have been profound. Yeah. So I'm just talking about the things that I've noticed about you. So I've noticed, Ben, since you've moved out into your apartment, that you're more confident, you're less anxious, you know, you do a lot more for yourself than I've ever seen you do before.
New apartments.
Yeah.
How's the view?
Oh.
It's a really nice balance of jokes, being weirdos, and supporting each other. We help each other out, doing the grocery shopping, and you know, we both will be cutting up the chicken and using the rice cooker. We are both big eaters, so we love seconds. Isn't that right, Ben? Yeah. Particularly if you do a chicken pasta bake, you'll have seconds as well. And he always just says hello cheeky, good night cheeky. We take care of each other, don't we? It's beautiful. It's the best housemate I've had. Honestly. What do you reckon, Ben? What do you like about living with me?
Yeah, soft dog.
Pet and the soft dog. We have mutual friends now. My advice for anyone else who's thinking about living in this arrangement is get to know the person that you might be lucky enough to live with. They could be one of your best flatmates or friends that you've ever met. And it's really important that home is a sanctuary and you get to choose who you live with.
Thank you, Ben and Colleen.